Fire, there was an incident a few days ago. I was holding you like a baby, and is that is that dignified for you? Maybe not, but you allow it. You're probably the easiest held cat that we have, unless the other cats are around. Then you get self-conscious. You start saying like, "Put me down," but in cat, which kind of sounds like meow. I can't even do a proper impression. But I had you as a baby. I was walking around the house telling the kids to do chores or whatever, and I sat down on the couch next to a sleeping Garfield, who was like croissant form, corner of the couch. And I turned on a basketball game, one of your faves. You're a Spurs fan for life, and you started making you were allowing me to hold you next to Garfield. It seemed like you were going to say like, "Hey, let's experiment. Let's see if I can be comfortable next to this other creature." What happened next was a bit of a surprise. You started making a strange sound that I can only suggest is like, you got to get me out of here. And I thought, I was watching the game, didn't know what was happening. I looked down to my left. Garfield had woken up, shaken off the slumber of the nap, probably wiped her eyes a bit, and then she began biting your foot. I don't know why. It wasn't like a hard bite, or you would have really freaked out, but it was like, let me see if this is some new type of corn on the cob. A delicious snack post-nap. And once I realized what was happening, of course, I let you go, and you shook it off. You ran away and looked back in incredulity. And now I will never question why you don't really want me to hold you around the other cats. Because apparently, they're going to enjoy a snack. Fire snack, if so. So we've learned something about ourselves. We got to keep our head on the swivel for our sisters. And ultimately, it's hard to get comfortable when someone's biting, nay, chewing on your foot. Hope you have a good Friday, bite-free, and full of peace.